Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one, check two. Hopefully the volume is a little better than we were looking for. Oh wait, that's right. Right. Switching with the audio cues, so that's a little better. Hopefully the audio on this one is a whole lot better than the previous one that we had before. I know I had already just started this build. I just gotta know like what direction I want to take it. I had the build up, and I guess I had lost it. But I guess by losing something, you gain something back. So I mean, I am trying to figure out if I even want to like what oath I kind of want to go for this build. Mantras. I feel like flame grab has to be one for sure. We do ash slam. It seems tempting in its nature. Flare volley. We're gonna do shadow assault for sure. Flame wisp. Well, I gotta really figure out how that flame wisp shit works very well. I could get reinforced because I just say fuck it, you know. Be out there for longer and stronger. Even though it's not really like something he'd do. Flame grab, ash slam, flame volley. I feel like rising uppercut. I think I'm gonna choose rising flame. That just has a lot of good confirms. Right. Flame. Phoenix Flames. I don't know about that. The Ghost Reinforced Condition for sure. Also gonna get neuroplasticity. Yeah, Shadow Soul. Guess we could do Jet Kick. Why not? Worst case worst, we can just switch it up. I'm gonna slap in Fake Strike in there. I can remove that flame wisp, put that shit back. Adrenaline Surge, Devouring Eye, Shade Devour. I feel like Shade Devour makes kind of sense on Akuma, because doesn't he get like unbridled rage? Forge on your own health for raw strength. I can see that being something he does. Is it something he does very often? No, not really. I'll put that as a maybe for now. I'm not too sure about that. Eclipse Kick, because this just sounds like a regular ass, like, just like a regular build. A regular, just like, broken build. But I'm using fists. That's basically what's happening. Flame Grab, Ash Slam, Flare Volley, Shadow Assault. I got Jet Kick, Fake Strike, Rising Flame to Eclipse Kick. Because that's like, I guess, the bread and butter. Because he does technically have like a move like that. Clutching, Shadow, Shadow Chain, Shadow Refuge, Shadow Seeker, Shadow Roar, Shadow Horizon Shadow. Finger shadow vortex. Yeah, I can't see him using any of these moves. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we just go to support. We're gonna go with reinforce. I don't know if I want to go reinforce or shade devour. I feel like shade devour makes more sense. But then again, reinforcement is just delicious. It's not hard to use. We're gonna slap on shade devour just to have like a little extra bit of shadow moves. Because if this does not really kick in well, then just gonna test the chat, make sure that it's working well. Okay, cool. It is working well. One thing I like to see. So yeah, sorry, I was re-looking at the what is it called? The the builder, just to make sure I'm doing this right. Because I got an idea in mind, which is honestly not the greatest build. I feel like I could swap things around. I'm just like looking right now. I'm trying to figure this out. Because I'm gonna be straight up, this build is probably not gonna be like a regular build at all. Especially with it's basically I have no light like no investment in weapon attributes at all. So I have to think of like how I want to go about this. 1 second, I'm gonna just test my audio real quick. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Mic is working. Mic is working. Check one, check two. Mic is working. Check one, check two. Okay, let's just see if I get overlapped from the game audio. I'm trying not to right now, so just trying to figure out like a good baseline for the audio to make sure I don't get kind of like get a little overlapped with the sound of explosions and all sorts of crazy nonsense happening. Uh, hmm, okay, well, I guess we're gonna try to run this build. Why am I'm hesitating hard because this. Whenever I know that I'm not investing a lot into uh like any weapon attribute points, I know that this build is probably gonna take like I feel like I need to run this like a mage build almost. Um, so that means probably investing more in like intelligence or willpower or charisma, but more along the lines of probably investing more in intelligence since I'm going to be depending a lot more on my mantras to be doing a lot more of my damage. But let me just pull out the wiki right now, wiki, to figure out if I really want to go 25 in strength at all. Because I mean, it'll be useful kinda, but not exactly as useful as Milko guarding, it's dazed. Champion's Regala. Forcing an opponent grants you 1.5 posture damage for 10 seconds. Destructible recovery. Enemies recover. That's great sword, great sword, great sword. Precise swing. After landing a critical, your next light attack will gain 5% chip past your opponent's block. When enemies dodge your attacks, the momentum is killed in a brief leap. So going nowhere is kind of like the thing that I like. I like a lot. Oh, I never thought of, dude. Oh my god. Flame blind. I've never thought about using that. That makes so much, because you know how like Shadow Soul goes into like, or how he has that like the whole screen goes black and then you just hit somebody with the fucking ultimate move of Akuma. I forgot what it's called, but I feel like that would that would go hard. You know, I think we might take out Fake Strike, and I think we're gonna put in Flame Blind, because Flame Blind would be kind of cool. Okay, yeah. So I guess we are just gonna keep the 25 strength just for the funsies of it, and then we'll figure out the rest of the build as we continue on. Two main mantras I want to grab is Flame Grab and Flame Blind off rip without having to invest a whole lot of my time into trying to get the mantra itself and like re-rolling and stuff. So let me just choose my server real quick so that way people don't randomly find me in the wilderness. Hmm. If you're streaming, please delete your message and stream from this. Oh, the one thing that I really don't like is literally having nowhere to post that I'm streaming. But it's okay. It's not a huge problem. It's just like, dude, what the shit? I want I want to be able to get the stuff out. Hmm. Suggestions and tracking. Um, mm, Don't mind me. I'm just looking for literally anywhere where I can perhaps maybe post this, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So torn names. Hmm. Cut that out. Cut that out. Alrighty, so we're just gonna keep on moving forward with this. Bro, not a singular place. That's crazy. I don't think anybody wants anybody trying to figure out that they stream. Oh well. Guess we'll help people on the way. I guess that's kind of the cool part about playing Deepwoken is that you can sometimes run into people. Mm, obviously, we gotta get the name going. Akuma. I wish there was a choice to not choose a last name. Oh well. We'll give him the look for now, and just hold it like that. I think that's like the closest to his skin. Is it? Why did I choose that other one? Oh well. We're gonna choose Fang and Coil. Obviously, we're gonna go Twisted Puppet Build for this, so we get that black flame. Or does he use blue flames? Oh well, we'll figure this out as we go through. If I feel like I need to make another build of this, I feel like I might, because honestly, the concept of having like a really cool Akuma looking dude is pretty sweet. Minus the fact, for whatever reason, I gave him like a freaking. I think I gave him the 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 Sasuke Visions 101, and I guess he just has like that ability or whatever. I don't know why. I think the fit just goes hard. I think in my mind, it goes hard. It'll probably not be as cool as I had initially had thought. Oh, that's right, his face. We can go real crazy with this now. Oh my goodness, yeah, they added quite a bit to this now. Okay, we got really angry. He has to be as angry as humanly possible. Because I got the most drunken dude known to man. Smug face, we like it. Akuma doesn't really have any markings, so we're just gonna leave that alone. And oh my god, we can remove the markings. Would you look at that? They gave us the option. Also, he doesn't have a mole, so we're not gonna go with that. No markings. Hair IDs. We're just gonna stick with this for now. I am gonna take a screenshot of this so in case people want to use it later, they can. The reason why I was using the Sasuke thingy or the sorry, not Sasuke thingy. I forgot his name in Naruto. The guy who is like, what is it? Like relative. I don't even want to say it, dude. I don't even remember. I haven't watched. Hold on, wait. I almost just went in and just completely messed up this build already, dog. I'm not even paying attention. Okay. So we're just gonna go into this right now. Just trying to figure out how we want this build to go about. Uh, mm, yeah, we'll figure it out as time goes by. Oh well. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, my boons. I'm gonna choose auto. Only because I want this to go by quick. I'm just gonna choose autodidact pack mule. Vegetarian and glutton. And I think that's as far as I really want to go with this. Kuma. I need to find a better kanji because the kanji just like clips into my back with this like build. I don't even know why. Oh, your boy was not ready for that. It's okay. We recover. Hoo- hoo. Right, I should probably lock everything that I'm not going to use. We're just gonna speed run to reinforce. Honestly, I don't really think I need to, but I'm gonna try to make this kind of a tanky build only because I'm not running anything into light. Oh my goodness, I just got hit with bruh. Sick. Easy peasy lemon peepee. I'm gonna put on some audio, so oh you're gonna like super bored, watch me beat the hell out of everything. gonna go with. Anyways, back to the build. Fortitude. I am not a superb god in this game, so hopefully, we are gonna take Fishman. Health and murdering somebody in the water is always useful. We're not gonna take Root Skipper. We are gonna take Grace Collapse. Shit, my dumbass should have chose a mantra thingy. Alright, actually, I can last without one. I'm gonna choose show fire mantras. I'm just gonna receive 2 random talents for now. Okay, got another Bastion talent. That's exactly what we needed. We got another one? No, okay. That's actually not that great. Anyone that chooses Blight Awakening, just dude, I don't know what you're doing. That's not the way to go. Alrighty. Let's see, we can put more into this. Ow. Oh, snap. Okay, not off to a very good start. That is fine. I have to be careful of that, because that thing just will kill me. I gotta remember that move. Okay. I love getting punched in the face. It's like my favorite thing. Oh, I'm dead. No, dude. Oh my god, I gotta do this over again. It's okay. Already not off to a good start. That is redo this all over again. And hopefully I actually don't mess up this time. Oh wow, they just started right into the middle of the game. I know what it sounds like, but just would not say what you're thinking right now. It was using old school terminology. think it was the last name. That's what screwed me up so much. I chose the wrong last name. God, why do they do that? They just scramble all the attachment points. All into fortitude again. This time, I just got to nut up or shut up. And actually, like, not lose. Echo modifier. Starting weapon. Okay, everything looks ready. Locking. That was a very delayed hit. That's right, I need to go grab some nitros. Fire nitros. So I'll keep the other one just in case. I don't really need warriors, but it's good to me in the depths. Don't really want but I do want to ask for this. Potion flame grab. That's one that we do. Alrighty. Okay, we're doing pretty good right now. Just gotta keep on going with it. Before I make a horrendous mistake and have to do this all over again. Also, just keep in mind, maybe it's because I'm like, maybe because I fear about having to redo stuff all over again or ruining the build. Always lock your attributes if you're not investing. I know I'm not going to invest in any of those attributes for a hot minute. That still hit me? Oh And it took out a chunk of my health. Oh, okay, I'm gonna die for this guy again. Not today. Ah, dude, are you kidding me? Oh, I did it again, dude. I don't get what they did that it literally I think it's I would have survived that fight if I just could dodge the roar. I dodged the roar, but it just I lost like half of my HP to that roar. That's crazy. It's okay. I know I can beat this. I just have to really lock in and not be so dumb. And then the build can actually start. Okay, Lone Warrior. Back to the Kuma clan. Kuma, 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 Umdrell, appearance, nice, fang coil, good, attributes scattered around. We're just gonna make that look a little nicer right there. Wounds and flaws, we got autodidact, Akuma, which turn, what? Okay. Okay, ruthless time. Ruthless, ruthless. I just have to be extremely mean to that golem. I don't really have a choice. I have to like, uppercuts are actually not too horrible against them, so I'm gonna try my hand at that. Oh, 2 in a row? Greedy. Oh, ouch. Come on. Got this, boo. You fought more back in war. Back in 1970. I got my chain protection. Let's level up that fire real quick. We are gonna get rid of this guy, this guy. We're gonna take this guy. Stop moving for 15 seconds in order to initiate heal. No, I'm gonna take warriors. I feel confident. Grab. Okay, we just gotta show this golem who's boss. Oh, that's not a good start. Uppercuts. I got 10 points to them. Oh, back. Easy peasy dashes. What? Switch your first damage. Mobs have a higher chance. And these are. I really don't want to do these. Oh, I'm gonna go Dragon Song actually. Uppercuts give a little bit of ether back. I'm totally down for that. No, what? Oh, dude, I'm losing my fucking marbles with this. Oh, it's all good. I think I'm just gonna def it and go from there. It might be a bit of a harder prog, or a longer prog than I want it to be, but it's all good. What level am I? Level 3. Dismiss this real quick. to... I'm actually just gonna drop the FPS a little bit. I don't really like running a high FPS with my PvE. I don't really need to. Makes it a little easier on me. But I did get Exoskelly from that, so we're just gonna go from there. Got a ship. Got another ship. I don't really need that right now. I just need like a random ski event that... Anyway, there's one. Honestly, for anyone who's like new to the game, you don't know how to play, or you don't know how to start, or whatever, like, always just hit up an island real quick. Like, just get yourself some like basic like equipment and stuff. They usually yield a little bit more loot, or a lot more loot than heading up to the mainland of like Upper Arisia or something. I also see a knives event, so we're gonna hit that up too. First, let's kill everyone over here. Oh my god, this guy hit me. Okay. Did I just gain my health back? But... Sorry, dog. Oh. Actually, a really good follow-up. Oh my god. I refuse to die from you, sir. Light weapons are not fun to use sometimes. But I do want to get a little better with playing fist weapons. Oh my god. That was a nigga up there. I almost really wrecked the bitch right there. Cool, cool, cool. We got a bunch of random stuff that we're coming to. A little bit of move on to go with it. Akuma with the brown coat. Akuma with the brown coat. And the black boots. Akuma with the boots with the fur. Just gonna pick up some of these small time chests real quick. Try to see if I can level up a little. At it. Wow. Akuma. Bro, I look like an idiot. But you know what? Let's start our that's what starter armor is for. Okay. Sometimes if you struggle at basic English, just remember it's okay. You're not the only one. I swear, sometimes I need an option to like turn up the brightness in this game. Okay, cool. We're making progress. Nothing absolutely crazy. Got another event over there. This is a whole lot better than what it happened. I'll lock that. Just give me more ether. And we really don't need anything more. We're gonna take a quick trip to our rocket ship. Oof. Don't mind me, guys, if I make weird grunting noises. I am just like pain. So I hurt like my back somehow. Well, not somehow. I know how. Doing some heroic things at work, you know. Really putting myself on the line for almost minimum wage jobs. Nothing too different. Honestly, I might just go with the Nave and Nomad robes only because like it looks kind of cool. I'd imagine it look cool, but obviously we want something that will probably help us live through a fight. Honestly, that ignition union uniform is probably way too OP for it being just like a regular fucking armor piece. But the most important things: boulder, math textbook, ankle weights, how to make guns, this stuff. Do we have hard to need the shot arrow fluid? I messed up a little bit on my stuff, but that's fine. I'm just trying to level up. We're gonna burn Furry's Slumber because whoever actually uses that, that's not a good one. This is not a good talent. I'm gonna fold on this actually. Flame blind. Not what we're looking for. We do get another fire combat launcher. There's flame repulsion, flame denial, fire gun, and then we have flame blade. But I don't need blade. I'm gonna hold off and roll a random 2 talents. Grasp on reality and bruiser moves up. Okay. Well, I guess that means if I wanted to go the other fighting style, like the legionary one, I probably still could. Maybe I can do like a mix-up fighting style or something. I don't know. We'll see as it goes. Let's level this guy up a bit. To see if we can get a little bit closer to the neuroplasticity. And I think I'm just gonna put a lot more into my fortitude Just so that way I can level up quickly. Gotta rest. I'm trying to decide. What other armor did I get? I did get the Corsair one. I could just do that, or I could just like. I'm gonna see. Nah, I'm really close to level. I have a lot of cloth left over. I think I'm just gonna get basic man armor for now. We'll figure out the rest another time. Fiber, cloth, armor. We're gonna go with the Corsair one for now. Akuma the Bandit. I'm messing with it at the moment. Did he disconnect or is he fighting? I wish they could have make it so that way whenever I get into a fight with any of these guys in the water or whatever, or we execute at least one of them, they'll be like, "Oh my god!" The AI wouldn't know that I'm on their side. Let's save this guy. There is something going on over there. Here you go, my obviously trusted ally. You guys make this job a lot harder than it needs to be. Oh my goodness. What is this sound? Let's switch it up a little. Huh. Okay. Scuba drowning. You breathe more easily with 100% pressure. We do need it for you gain armor. You gain some armor function. After saving player from being broken, speakers specific. What habits die hard? Parrying an opponent and then parrying another enemy to test the quest level. I guess dancing guard. I don't have a choice. All those kind of not good. I should probably buy food. You just gotta repair me up. I'm gonna switch out the armor real quick. Oh, it's power 8. Whoops. 18 physical. I have a feeling just because people can, they're probably gonna come and kill me soon. I always have that instinct, you know? Yeah, so this one is fun just right here. Deepwoken is a lonely world for a lonely man out here in the sea. Ooh. Not the... Oh, whatever. Okay. 44 ether on these boots? Golly, bro. That's a lot of ether, mate. You know, I definitely will not be using it. Oh, it depends. Is health? I feel like health is like kind of getting slept on, or ether is getting slept on now. So many people use this health build. I'll keep this around for just now. Golden, more health, earrings. Can't wear. 2-star Iron Cestus Fist. Hydra, Moon's-Eye Gauntlets. I think I am going to actually save these just for grit. Though I don't. Ooh. That's good actually. Take out the earrings for now. I'm Cauldron, Stat Marker, Separate. Okay, we just have to focus on clearing out events so that way we can get more Knive events. And of course, leveling up. It's always priority in Maruno. Ow. Anything like that? Basically everything. I'll sell it at a trader when we get to the cancel good. Lock that. Blah 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 blah. Nope. Lock that. We're also looking for Smith gloves because 3-star novice sprays. That is definitely better. Yeah, I can take that on. Let's test, see if we can level up a little bit more. For willpower not being a stupendously hard, or for it not being that hard to fucking like level up, this thing, I feel like it takes forever. We got another trading chip. Got this to deal with first. Ow. Okay. I love just being like deep in the sea. Being unable to see a lick of anything. Spoiler alert, if you're ever out at sea and sometimes you need a campfire, these trees are actually cuttable. Or they should be. Okay, I guess only on some of them there. Oh, whatever. Is this tree cuttable? Oh, these trees are freaking fakers? Where is... Even if you really don't see anything that good, I mean, it's always really worth taking the chest and just selling it anyways. If you get like a full pack at like 200 rate, it's at least like $1,000 almost if you sell everything. Or mainly everything. Please don't be an assassin ship. Yeah, nothing absolutely crazy going on. Sell alert. Bruh. Dude, I almost forgot about my autodidact points. I don't really need to keep any of those. Okay, just go straight for neuroplasticity. Let me kill more stuff. Go for the harder one. Only a rush yard. Well, that guy looks like he's coming straight with us. Hard to tell. Wait, what? Dude, I am having absolutely horrible luck finding these night events, but I guess on the bright side, I'm getting a little leveled up right now. Let's see if I can just juice out 5 more. Oh, didn't I level up that? I also have two grand. I'm gonna hit up a port and see if I can get a different ship. You only need 1 grand for like a good ship. Or a decent one at least. Okay, yeah, we did have 2 more points. So hopefully I can just juice out these last ones and then we'll get that willpower that we need. Alright, next step, heading over to go get a new ship. Probably shouldn't stay too long. I will get jumped. Okay. One second, I'm just trying to change something up right now. Analytics. Let's see if that works. not kill everyone. We need to clear this thing. So that way I don't really need anything from the islands at the moment. We're just looking to get rid of some sea events so that way we can spawn an island. Oh, if I could get up my ship. It's just basic mud skippers. I was hoping to get a brood lord. A confessor's charm is actually pretty good. Where's that confessor's charm? Confessor's charm. Bro, I swear they make this ship so hard to get on sometimes. Minimum power level. Finally. I actually got the flying blind that I need. Perseverance. That's right. Freak of Nature, also pretty good. Innate damage reduction. These are still not what I need, which kind of sucks. We're not going to be using this one soon. We are going to roll for 2 again, see if we get anything good. 11th hour, that's good. And that's okay. Extra innate 5% or 5 plus health, so can't complain about that. Bro. Bro. I love it how cannons used to hit like a truck, but now it just feels like they tickle people. I think it's a little ridiculous that they lowered the damage for cannons, because it's like, I feel like it doesn't really give ships like much to really work with at all. It's just kind of like, hey, you just got hit with a cannonball directly in the face, but you know what would probably do a lot more damage? Your bare knuckles. I'm just saying. Even though it was kind of annoying to have like big ships be like an initial threat, but it's also like, you know, That's kind of the whole point of ship battles. You know, the bigger ship is supposed to be more menacing. What's the point of having a tiny ship when you can have a big ship? No. Oh, hey, bud. Welcome to the ship. Nailed it. Honestly, oh, event right there. My friggin' eyes. Oh, no one's helping me today, but I'm here to murder all of you guys. Dude, I gotta wallow in his misery. Finally, that's all I really needed. Well, not true. I still need to kill a lot more of these. Is there another one somewhere I'm unaware? I hear another event, but I have no clue if they're just fighting something extra that I'm not aware. I think they are. Oh, they're fighting a blood demon, a man flying demon thing. It's a big ship. Hmm. Score starting off not too strong, but that's fine. We see another knives event. We're heading straight to it. Hopefully, it'd be pretty easy. Okay, unrip all the purple guys are out on sea. That means I get some alone time to kill these guys. Yeah. Not exactly how I wanted that to play out. It's fine. I think that's the last one I need. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry too much about knives at the moment. I can just keep progging without having too much of an issue. Ooh. Bro, what? What? Okay, so we got that, so I guess we could just ram up our gangster skills here. Absolutely hit up that. Oh, goodness. Juicy 42. We are going to take disbelief. Get 10% more damage, 20% health, last resort. Being force spends 10%. I guess just for the extra 5 health. Vitality. What are we aiming for right now? We need something extremely important. I'm trying to. Are these lines usually in the ship like this? Am I crazy? Okay, What was I thinking? Oh, right, Fist of Fortitude. I think that's Fist of Fortitude. Do I need? I need 20 light. Oh, dude, that's rough. I guess I won't get that. Reducing income damage 15%. So I need. Can I rerun this some different way? I could. I could not get strength and put it into my 20 light instead. But I don't know if that's really a good idea. So we got 25 in strength, 90 in 42, 15 agility. So we could just say no to strength in general. What would I be missing? So 20 strength. What do we get for those? Spine cutter roll. Dude, this is a really hard choice. I could also not get Dead Strike on this build. I could try running something else. Honestly, I could just go Opus. Save myself 10 points there. And I'll get more wild cards to mess with them. So we have Jet Striker, we have Dawn Walker. That dude was thinking about something. I'm trying to think of what could potentially be. Because it's still not too late to like flip this around and choose a different oath right now. Because the initial one I was going to be able to get strike here, which kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. I guess he's fast, but it's hard to really say. So we got Soul Breaker. We could go with the new Soul Breaker, which would take a little longer to get. Dawnwalker, Link Strider. Goodness gracious. And Oathless. I feel like Jet Striker usually always makes sense to get for this kind of build. But I guess Oathless is also kind of like kind of like a stat saver. I don't know if it's really worth getting one. We have deal 20% more damage. What did we get with not really much. This is a hard choice. We will worry about this another time. I feel like if you have a plan, you might as well see it through, right? We'll test this build out, see how it goes. If it doesn't really speak to us, then we might have to kind of revamp this and look at it again. Because at the moment, the build is it's a little weird. It's not like hectic or anything, but it's like, it could be a little bit. Yeah, see, I think I just sneezed on that guy. I just need a quick speed run to. I am stuck. Ow. hard person to keep on this land, dude. Those usually yield some decent experience, so I might go over there and fight that just because I can. Here, dog, you're going in timeout. Timeout. Fight all these other nerds. Who invited this man over? Oh, out of here. No? I thought that was... Ooh. God, I really do not like good shit. Who are these guys fighting? Is he... Are we winning? I have absolutely no clue what's going on down there, so I'm just gonna let him, like, duke it out. I do have 6 points. We're just gonna slap all of that in. The actions have freeze the knives. Means that dude died. Can we get the 2 more that we need? 1 more. Get us one. Okay, immediately we're gonna burn the flexibility, reinforced. We need neuroplasticity, yeah. That's what we're looking for. Flame blind as well, sweet. We do want that. Put this on now, get a little bit more fizz going. Is there a better hat that we can slap on that doesn't suck? This hat is slightly better. This hat is kind of slightly more better. More better? Is that a term? No, it's not. It's all good. We don't worry about English over in our channel. Brother, I just... losing my marbles. going to slap on all the other puppies that I've been waiting for. Bro, why do they... Yeah. Why did they make that so... Why did they make it so difficult now? To like, lock or unlock. Okay, if I unlock that, lock this, lock that. Now we're not gonna mess with any of the elements actually, so we're gonna go back and lock this. I'm gonna go visit the Shrine of Order, see what we can dabble with. Watch me do math. So, how does it work? Oh, right. Actually, I'm just gonna make this easy on myself. Bam. Okay, that's pretty much it, and I think we're not gonna mess with light either. We're just gonna go with what our gut tells us to do. Check my text message from the girl. Oh, right, that's what I was going to check. That box. Too bad, see if that's changed it at all. Probably not. I'm also gonna have to change servers, but this is not my crib. Also gotta test this stream thing real quick. Yerp, test. Let's see if I can. I don't even know if any of these widgets are working. Oh. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on your head. Oof. Okay, cool. So far, I don't get jumped. I can be nice and civilized. I'm not gonna worry about all the rest of that jazz. Okay, perfect. Everything should. Mm. So first things first, we really need to do is get all of our mantras. Air slam, flare volley, shot to soul, famous. I guess the next goal is just getting both of the main mantra states into play. Oh, I chose the wrong. Bruh. Crap. I guess that is going to be kind of a hard tune to kind of level up. I don't currently have any mantras for it. What is a mantra Let's still get Shade Devour, that Eclipse Kick. Shadow Assault, Eclipse Kick. So mainly just want Shadow Assault at the very moment. That way we can get on with our lives. I can level up a little bit more of shadow casting. So rule of thumb, usually whenever I get to the Eastern Luminant, my main goal is to go all the way to Hive and get the inn over there. Because honestly, once you're there and you're at the end, you don't have to really worry about too much going on. I am gonna get my detonation Iron Cestus that I have though. Yes, I am aware. Put that Iron Cestus over there, and then we're going to oh, none of those are better. Either someone's fighting Kato in their guild base, or something crazy is going on. I'm just going. I'm on the hallucinogenics. Life is. What did I put back? Dude, what was? God, I hate that. Why'd they do that? Oh, whatever. Worry about the rest another time. Oh. Dude, Bob the Builder just showed up out of nowhere. Oh, bro. Bro. So many of you guys. Whoa. Please, I like this. Tripped you. I didn't like that. Oh no. Alright. Fortunately, I trained in the arts of getting my ass whooped, I guess. Okay, cool. We made our other pretty easy to use. This novice thing is actually a little bit. Let me. Grants you ether and Prog now give you steps of inspiration. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Okay. I mess with it. What is happening? Oh, the two original gangsters fighting. It's not my fault, I swear, I swear. A little bit of rubbish. I'm gonna take the other way, because honestly, going the left-hand way just takes eons. When my boat's so big it won't spawn? Okay, there we go. Either we're friends or foes, dog, so you gotta choose one. That is Knives of Helios kind of dude. Is he gonna hit up my ship? Probably. Or maybe. It's like Cowabunga, dude. Dude, back away from my ship. What's this guy doing? See you later, bro. I think bro's just schmoovin'. Wait, no, no. Yeah. Bro, I just hate being old and decrepit. I'm like a cripple. Random chest at sea? Is it a good one? Okay. Oh, yeah, then get it. Anyways. There are so many ideas that I have for this game, honestly. I just wish that the community, or like the gaming like Discord or whatever, was a little bit more engaging with this like community. I mean, it kind of is, but like only with like the highest tier of people who like have been like OGs since day one. So it makes it kind of hard for like new content creators to kind of come in and make something that's nice, you know, applicable. Besides me ranting and stuff like that. This game is a lot of fun. It's probably the most fun I've had in it. And honestly, I've been playing this game pretty consistently for like I think the past year or so. Um, Even though I'm not really the greatest at it, at least like PvP wise, or even really PvP wise, I still find this game extremely enjoyable. I just hope that the the both the development team and the moderation team seeks a little bit more out. I don't know. I think they need another like big win, like another game of the year kind of thing, kind of really get them going. But they would have to do something catastrophically good. They keep talking about this conquest thing. Honestly, like it sounds good, like hooray more PvP, but like it's also like, is it really? Does that really sound that fun? Are you really making it that much more enjoyable? Unless it's like an entirely different, like a different like new continent, a new land to explore. Something that we're unaware of. Because that's what a lot of people like about these kind of games. That there's a lot to kind of explore sometimes. Obviously, with that, more new enemies, new items to collect. Instead of just kind of being rudimentary and being like, oh well, we're gonna release some small items here and there, depending on like, I feel like they should really reel back and maybe like uh, take like a month or two to release like an actually really big update, so that way the game is like solid. But it's just opinions. The suggestion board. Maybe I'll make something better. Maybe I'll make a suggestion board in case you know uh, people have been in the game for probably longer than I am, probably much better than I am. Maybe they have like an input on the game and how they feel the game is progressing and why maybe they fell out of love for it or why they didn't, and what they'd like to see more of, or what would maybe even make them return. I guess that is kind of like the only real difficult part about about like any video game base. I mean, I don't feel like every game has an absolutely crazy, outstanding what you call it. Like I don't think there's a game that's perfect that has literally everything in the books, but I do believe we've gotten pretty close to it a couple times. Another thing, I think what is kind of more is that it's hard to find a game where everyone is satisfied, you know? Because at the end of the day, every game is just like a simulation. But bro, like, what? Like, like, I find it crazy thinking like 10 years ago or something that the development of video games was so like limited. And now with so much creative freedom that I think some people have gotten a little like I almost want to say that people have almost gotten a little selfish with what they demand from video games. Especially with what already they're putting out. Because games like this, even though obviously it's not like um how to say, it's not like crazy GTA or something like that, or like GTA 6 or something. But a game like this, I could see taking like the fucking years to develop, like maybe like 3 or 4 years of development, even with the assistance uh, of big game companies and maybe having a whole team behind you. I can still see that this game takes a hot minute to make. So I do wish that there was a little bit more than just competitive uh, like PvP and PvP. I wish there was like more to life to this game, like more quest boards. Maybe they can do something with I don't know, figure out what they want to do with it. Because, you know, initially, I don't really have too much of a problem with this game. I just wish the development of a game, like you should try to broaden your horizon if you have a big team, you know? Especially with like MMORPGs, like Final Fantasy was 14. I feel like that game was a shitter when it came out, and then, you know, after many years of development and onlooking, hopefully that's what I'm assuming Deepwoken's gonna be like. I haven't been back to the New World in a hot minute. I knew on Amazon it was a really hot release, and I played that all the way till I think max level basically, and it stopped. But you know, Amazon got greedy, and they started releasing DLCs, like paid wall DLCs for like mounts and stuff, which people have been asking for ages for that game. So that was a huge problem. But with this game, there's a little bit of everything going on. I can't really complain too much about what I'm seeing here, you know. I appreciate this game for what it is. Having that kind of almost Elden or Souls-like combative features. Having the ability to really customize your character a lot. The permadeath adding a bit of splice of interesting combat feature that you usually don't see in like MMORPG based like games, where you can be in a group with a bunch of people like this and just fight. You know, you guys are all fighting for one purpose, and that's to basically help each other out. Though, you know, obviously that's not always the case. The real Deepwoken players will know, you know. Not everyone's here to be your friend. But hey, we make some friends along the way, so nothing wrong with that, right? I'm gonna do a lot more brain trying. My flame charm is increasing, but I damn you feel like it's not. Maybe I gotta try a rogue lineage at some point. Honestly, that's another thing I really don't like is when other people compare one game to another game. Even though they have their similarities, I don't feel like that's very adequate. It's not very great at all. Cause like, bruh, like you're straight up comparing apples and oranges, or oranges to grapes, or grapes to a metal crowbar. It's like, why? You know, it doesn't even make sense, dude. Why compare two completely different games, or just two different games? You know, there's so many like factors that go into making a game, so it's really difficult for anyone to compare one game to another game. Also, that's like, bro, imagine working on a project for like a 2-3 year span and then someone calling it mid. That shit as a game developer, I bet would probably just suck. Yeah, as a game developer, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, bruh, someone just said my life's work is mid. No real known experience, eh? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, everyone's too eager to fight something, anything, bro. That's what I mean. There's so much stillness in this game sometimes. Even when we're not in combative fighting stance or whatever. I think one thing that they could implement is something that kind of pass the time, you know? Like a different skill to level up other than that isn't really combative, you know? It's something that's more like like an extra thing, you know, like armor creation or weapon creation or maybe tailoring. Maybe there's only like specific weapons or tailoring that can be made uh, with just like making stuff compared to stuff that you just find, you know, like craftsmanship, you know, because there's a lot of ingredients in the game, so I can imagine like having the need or the ability to need like better materials or something. let's go. What in the hoodly hell is happening here? Thank you, my friend. Just one of these over. Honestly, I could just re-roll a talent because I have the leeway to do that. I could also just. You know what? We're just going to see what this gets us for that. Shadow Gun. I love that now. Sick. Okay, we got Shadow. Let's see, what do we need? There is literally no one-star flame muncher that I want. So we're literally just going to beeline it to Flame Charm numero. Ooh, there's also. Well, I guess there's more Flame Charm mantras I need compared to Shadow at the moment. So we're just gonna quickly level that bad boy up a little bit more. Let's see, we got 6 points still left. We are gonna rock some more intelligence real quick. Because we need I want those ether regen points. It's okay if you're a little dumb at first, it's fine. It's okay if you think 2 plus 2 equals 1,600 and negative fucking 76 or whatever. That's not even a real number, but you know. I'm gonna lock that for now. We're going to sprinkle some into we do not want Return of the Dark Ages. We definitely want to adapt. implication of Trotsky's concept of uniform brains change connector speed. Honestly, I really don't like this. I might just go with the Flame Within, just for that little bit of damage, but I don't really think so. So drain your opponent's ether to 0, drain from tempo. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Back-to-back mantras. God, I really don't want to though. This is a hard choice. Go with another shadow ability for now. Just so that way we can still try to level up Shadow. So basically these two Shadow mantras are just going to be changed the moment I get the ability to. I don't have to worry about them too much. We are going to bump up my Flame Charm though. So we're going to slap... We have a guy fighting pressures over here. Pistol. Oh no, that's the low start. Damn, bro, did they diminish the amount of XP you get from killing, whatchamacallit? Goddamn. I gotta retreat from this guy. Whoa. I'll get so lucky. I need to heal up before I die. I'm getting a little too aggressive. But the RNG gods are definitely tempting me with that. Oh, your enemies here. Yeah. Let's get these charisma talents out the way real quick. I literally typed the same thing I've been typing. Roblox was like, you should swell would. Ah, bro. When you have no ether, consume stomach and water to instantly pass the next fire mantra. That one's actually really good. I'm gonna take patterned armor. Hopefully it gives me steel scales right away. Nah, I guess we're lightweight. I'm gonna fold this one. Erudition. Gotta pop a lot of erudition all the time because honestly, it just seems to like be a never-ending thing where I need erudition for like anything. Your chakras are not aligned, bruh. Dude, ugh. The game is calling me a broke boy. I don't like it. Honestly, dudes, I'm gonna call it here for now. You guys have a good one. Hopefully, the stream was somewhat enjoyable, even though it's here. But you know, it's nice having some nice streaming time. Hopefully, if I make a video on this, hopefully you guys see, you know, how things go by. Hopefully you tune into the YouTube live. Try to see stream a little bit more. But, you know, till then, I guess you guys have a good one.